Just kind of curious, on your punt return, when you have to run that far back to catch the ball, what do you look for when you first turn around?
When I first turn around, my first thing just catching the ball, getting the possession. And if ain't nobody by me, I'm always thinking touchdown. That's always my mentality.
What did you see open up initially? I mean, you
Too
broke
much space.
Yeah?
It's too much space for me, way too much space. Kind of surprised, but, can't get surprised when you see them type of looks.
How's your confidence grown these last couple of weeks?
I know my confidence was high coming in. You got to pay your dues, being young, just about working hard every day, putting in hours every day.
Jarmo, I know on the first touchdown they had, it looked like there was a couple busted coverages. Mm-hmm. But did you feel like you guys kind of regrouped as a defense and kind of played steady after that point?
100%. I think as a defense, bend don't break type mentality. Made the adjustments, corrected them, and then from there on we had I don't know how many 3-and-outs. We were driving, stopping them from driving down the field, etc. So we definitely made the corrections we needed to do.
How frustrating does it get though for a defense when a quarterback like theirs made as many tough passes as he did and completed them?
I think it's frustrating anytime you're, if you're an offense and you don't score, you're a defense and you're trying to prevent them from scoring. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You just got to get better. Next play, coach talks about all the time, reset, reset, reset. And that's the mentality, speed to the next. So,
what's the toughest part facing their offense and kind of that quick pass game?
Toughest part of their offense. I think it comes back down to just everyone doing their jobs, whether it's the D lineman, trying to sack the quarterback, whether it's the back end covering when they need to, or plastering when they need to. So I think with a passing offense like that, it's just everybody's got to do their job. They're 111th, and
Jake, playing against a guy like Alejandro, how does that help in the process of improving as a unit?
I think it's very good. That was probably one of our first teams this year that was predominantly 10 personnel. So I think we got a lot of new guys stepping up. That was one of the biggest things that I took away from today, where guys are stepping up, younger guys, where we can make an impact going down the line. And I think it goes back to seeing a different offensive scheme.
For either one of you, though, just what's the pride component of the special teams? Like when you look at not only his return, but like CJ running down, getting one to pin inside the one, another one that he just came close on. How do you feel the teams are playing this year? Mm-hmm. And what is that pride factor?
We take a lot of pride in it. Coach Perry prides himself and prides us on it, and we all do it from starters to, if that's your only job, special teams, we all pride ourselves. And, there's definitely areas we can improve naturally as anybody, but for the most part, I would say it's a pillar of our team, and we take a lot of pride in it. Evidently so with Chop, returning it. I don't think our sideline's ever been more juiced. So,
what's the emotion level of this team right now?
After any defeat, it's a little bit down, but 24-hour rule, doesn't matter, get better, like I said, and we'll just get back after it tomorrow, get things corrected, work out Monday, get to practice, and speed to the next for the border war.
Yeah, I feel like we do a good thing of flushing out losses and getting past our wins and starting out freshly on a new week.
Javion, when you look at what the offense was able to do on those back-to-back drives, what part of that can you kind of, put in a bottle and carry into next week?
Just like our enthusiasm, being strong, like that's what Coach Narvell preached, just about fighting all the way to the end. And I feel like it was kind of too late. We could have picked it up earlier in the game, but we got it next week for sure. Focus on next week.
Thanks, guys.